Well, hello, beautiful family. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while. So, in this video, we will be talking about our traveling from the U.S. to the motherland, Liberia. I was traveling with my 4 children. It was a big group. So, let's go through it. This one is when we started parking. So we packed everything, and this was the day that we left for the airport. As you can see, baby girl is excited. So these are our suitcase outside. It was a lot of suitcase. Just imagine. So it's 5 of us total. 2 suitcase per person. The big suitcase, and then we have the carry-on. 1 carry-on per person, and then of course I have my handbag, and then we have another bag that we had medications in. So it was a lot. So now we're in the car ready to go. So we have 3 cars that we traveled with to the airport because we had a lot of luggages. So we have this. We have my other brother came with us to the airport. So he had a lot of the suitcases because it was only my daughter with him in this car. That's them right there. Alright, so we have them. So it was just the 2 of them. Everybody's excited. This is their first time traveling to Africa. And then my brother-in-law, he also have the boys and some of the luggages. So that's them. That's them, yeah. And of course it's me, hubby, and the baby in the other car. That's my other brother-in-law. So this is us on our way to the airport. It was, I think, 2.5 hours or 3 hours. Because we left from Delaware County, Upper Darby, to New York. Our flight was in New York. So this is us going to the airport. Alright, so that's to the airport. It was a long ride. So while we sit and enjoy the ride, I might as well just read some surahs for you guys. Alright, so let's go. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wadduha wal-layli idha sajja. Ma wadda'aka rabbuka wa ma qala. Walal akhiratu khairul laka minal ula. Wala sawfa yu'tika rabbuka fatarda. Alam yajidika yatiman fa'awa. Wa wajadaka dallan fahada. Wa wajadaka ilan fa'agna. Fa'ammal yatima fala taqhar. Wa amma sa'ila fala tanhar. Wa amma bi ni'mati rabbika fahaddith. Alright, so that was a short surah for you guys because I told you it was a long ride to New York. I actually tried to shorten the video a little bit so it's not too long, but as you guys can see, I wanted to show you guys too on our way to New York for my viewers that have not seen these part, or people that have not been yet to the States. I'm like, you know what, I might as well just video our way to the airport just to show you guys, to bring you guys along with us. So this is us. All right. going to New York. It was an exciting day. I was excited. The kids were gonna see the motherland. They was gonna see families. They was gonna see the other side of life too, outside of the U.S. Because since they were born, all they know is the U.S. And my other son traveled, but he was very young at the time, so he don't remember anything. So this was like their first experience, and they really did well. You guys will see all through the video. They were great at traveling. I don't know because they was excited, but everything went well. Alhamdulillah. Of course, you guys prayers and everything. You know, everybody prayed for us. Everybody made dua for us. So it was really, really, it worked. It was helpful. God answers, Allah answers our prayers. So this is us on the bridge. I think we are at this point we are almost in New York. All right. All right. So that's a beautiful scene right there. This is really nice. Everything looks great. It's one thing though in America when they build bridges and stuff, it's really nice. They build it up to standards. Everything looks nice. I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy. This is us, JFK Airport. Like I said, we are almost there to the airport. The traffic was not that bad that day. It was a Monday. I always like traveling on a Monday for some reason. I don't know, but I love traveling on a Monday. So that's us. It was not too much traffic. It got slowed down a little bit, but it wasn't bad. All right, so while we are on the bridge trying to exit and take our route to the airport, I might as well just read you guys one more surah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا أنزلناه في ليلة القدر وما أدراك ما ليلة القدر ليلة القدر خير من ألف شهر تنزل الملائكة والروح فيها بإذن ربهم من كل أمر سلام هي حتى مطلع الفجر. All right, yes, so this was the little hold up right here. It was it slowed us down a little bit, but we left way ahead of time. My husband, if you're traveling with him or if he's taking you somewhere, he's always on time. We left early. If it was me, sure, it would be the African time. We'll be making it right on time. All right. Alrighty, so we're still on it. So enjoy the ride. Yay, we made it. We are at the airport. So this is us at the airport. We're just waiting on the light. Alright, so we're gonna pack the car and get everything out. So I forgot to tell you guys. So I thought we was gonna take the bus. There's these people that they pick you up at your house and they drop you off at the airport. But because I was with the kids and we have a lot of suitcases, my husband's like, no, I don't want you going. So my husband didn't want us going with the bus, and then I will probably have to do everything. So my brother-in-laws, my husband went to pack the car, so my brother-in-laws them help us through everything, checking in and everything. It was a really good check-in and stuff because we didn't do it by ourselves. We have help. Everybody hands was on deck. See, people always ask. That's why I love big family. Everybody helps out, and it was a smooth check-in. So now, as you can see, we're done with check-in. The suitcases are in, so we just have our carry-ons. Everybody's excited. So yeah, so we was just chilling here for some time before we went to the gate. And that's us. The baby was so excited. I think apart from our trip to like water parks and stuff, she has really not been anywhere that much because she was a COVID baby, and during her time everybody was indoors. So she have really not been to too many places like that. So this will be all of their major traveling, of course. Everybody sitting in an airplane. We went to North Carolina before, but we drove there. And when we also went to New York, we drove. So this will be the first airplane ride for most of them. Of course, like I said earlier, my son, he did, but he was very, very young. So he does not remember. That's my middle child, yeah, when he was very young. So, yeah. So this is it. And I also did something with my daughter, the baby. She loved coloring and stuff. So I knew we was gonna be sitting, probably waiting for the flight and all that. So I had to keep her busy. So I packed her crayons and everything in her backpack. So she had that, and she was busy doing her thing, waiting for the flight. So that's her trying to color and run her mouth a little bit. She loves to write and color. So I'm like, I might as well just pack her some stuff and keep her busy while I relax a little bit. And while we was waiting for the flight, I had, I forgot to show that part, but I had like a nice travel prayer rug. It has a compass and everything, and we was able to pray on it while we wait. That's one good thing also I love about Air Morocco. Before you board, if you're Muslim, you would have done with all of your mandatory prayers before you board the flight. So we did all our prayers, we relaxed. We bought some, I think it was just few snacks because the food at the airport is very expensive. So we bought some snacks and we just chill and wait for our takeoff time. When the gate open, we're gonna go at the gate. I tried to not speed up all the video because I wanted you guys to enjoy, most of the stuff that we enjoyed. I wanted to bring you guys like a raw video for you guys to have the experience and see how long you might wait if you have little kids, so you know what to bring with you. That's my daughter actually praying up there. My son on his phone. He was done with his prayer. It was a nice sitting area. You have places to plug your phones and everything. So we charged our phones because I've been to Morocco before when I traveled the last time. So when you're traveling, they have these phone heads charging heads that they use is different from what we are used to in America. I forgot the name, but that's what they use. They sell it at the hotel too. One time I saw some guys selling it. But we just made sure we charged our phones and everything. The kids, my daughter tablet and all that was fully charged. I had my work laptop with me. That one was also fully charged. And this is us boarding the plane. Everybody was excited and a little bit anxious, of course, because I didn't know how the kids were gonna do, but they actually did really, really great. Alhamdulillah, they did good. The baby, I was worried about her, but she was good. She slept, she ate, she watched some movies. So it was really, really beautiful. And for me, they have Quran on here. If you have traveled in Morocco before, tell us about your experience. People always complain, but for me, thank God, this is my second time. I have not had any major issues. They was very, very actually accommodating, because one of my kids have a medication that have to be temperature monitored. So I called the airline before we traveled. It's the key information that I really wanted to share. So I called the airport before we traveled just to make sure his medicine was going to be taken care of. And they assured me that when I get to the plane to just ask the flight attendant and they will put it for me in a refrigerator, which they did. But again, I had me a nice, lunch pack that has a, oh my God, what's the name of it? So it keeps your stuff cold. So I had that in the house. I put it in overnight, so that way when we travel to New York until it's also ready to get in the plane, it will still be within the correct temp. So that was really, really good. And they was able to put it away till we get to our destination. It was still in good temp range. So this is us. We got down the plane. And then we waited outside. I was talking about the medication, so I couldn't, but I'm sure you guys saw that part. We waited. So this is the bus taking us to the hotel. That's my second time too at that hotel, the Relax Hotel. It's very beautiful. I love it. And I was happy that I was able to show it to the kids, because I always used to talk about it. It's one thing that we didn't do. Normally when I'm by myself, I go downtown, but we couldn't because I have the kids. So I didn't want to take that risk. Go in there if something happened and then we missed our flight. So this is our hotel room. It was fixed nicely though, guys. It was just us all jumping in it. And then I remember that, hey, let me do a quick video and just show them the hotel room. So we had 2 beds, me and the 2 girls. I just wanted us to be together, but they asked me how many rooms. I said 2 rooms will be enough. So me and the girls, 1 room, and then the 2 boys in their own rooms. So our rooms were not that far of each other. The hotel was actually very full that day. This is the bathroom. It's not that bad. So it's right here. Sometimes you may need to ask for towels. They forget when they clean the bathrooms. So I had to ask them for a towel. Soap and everything was there. But we also have our own little toiletries that we brought with us, because of course this is my second time, so I know what to bring. We have our own travel size lotion, deodorant, because they don't offer you that. Travel size deodorant. I had a nice little towel also. So I have all my basics essentials in my little travel Ziploc bag. Alright, so this is everything I just wanted to show you guys, and this is us for breakfast. We actually made it in time. The last time I was late to breakfast, so I think they closed at 10:30. So we made it in time. So they was like, hey, you still have time. So we went there, we ate breakfast. This is outside, us just walking around, looking at everything I was showing the kids. So it was beautiful. Thank you guys all. Let me know if you've traveled before. Share your own experience with us. Thank you. Bye. Enjoy the rest of the video.